10 weird dog behaviors that actually mean help me. Ever wonder what your dog is really trying to tell you? They can't speak our language, but they're masters of body language. Sometimes those quirky behaviors aren't just quirks, they're cries for help. Let's decode what your furry friend might be trying to communicate. Dogs have evolved alongside humans for thousands of years, and over that time, they've developed intricate ways to express their emotions and needs. Because they can't vocalize in our language, it's vital for dog owners to learn the subtle signs that indicate emotional or physical distress. By paying attention to these signs, we can become more attuned to our pets and provide timely care when they need it most. Dogs are naturally clean animals, and some licking is perfectly normal. They use it to groom themselves and sometimes even show affection. However, if you notice your dog obsessively licking a particular spot, or just licking themselves constantly, it's time to pay attention. This excessive licking can be a sign of anxiety, boredom, or even underlying pain. Think of it as a self-soothing mechanism. Just like we might bite our nails when stressed, dogs lick to calm themselves down. If it's persistent, investigate further. It's also worth noting that excessive licking can cause secondary issues such as hot spots or skin infections. If you see red, irritated patches or notice a foul odor, it's time to consult your veterinarian. Behavioral licking often comes with other signs, such as a tucked tail or lowered ears, that signal emotional distress. Taking note of these can help differentiate between medical and psychological causes. Does your dog seem unable to relax, constantly pacing back and forth without any apparent purpose? This isn't just pent-up energy, it could be a sign of something deeper. Pacing and restlessness can indicate anxiety, especially in older dogs. It can also be a symptom of cognitive decline, similar to dementia in humans. In some cases, pacing can even be a sign of an underlying medical issue causing discomfort. Observe your dog closely for other signs of distress and consult your vet. Keep a journal of your dog's pacing habits, when it happens, how long it lasts, and what else is going on at the time. This information can be extremely valuable for your vet in determining the root cause. Sometimes pacing is triggered by environmental changes, such as new people, sounds, or even shifts in your daily routine. Understanding these patterns can help you manage your dog's stress levels more effectively. Most dogs are social creatures who enjoy being around their families. So, when a normally outgoing dog starts hiding, it's a red flag. Hiding can indicate that your dog is feeling overwhelmed, scared, or even unwell. They might be trying to escape a stressful situation or find a safe space to cope with pain. Pay close attention to what's happening around your dog when they hide. Are there loud noises? New people? Identifying the trigger is key to helping them. In multi-pet households, hiding can also be a response to inter-animal tension. Watch for signs of bullying or dominance from other pets that could be causing your dog to retreat. Additionally, medical issues like vision or hearing loss can lead dogs to isolate themselves as they try to cope with their changing senses. Creating a quiet, cozy, and accessible safe zone in your home can help them feel more secure during stressful periods. A sudden loss of appetite or a complete refusal to eat is never a good sign in dogs. While occasional pickiness is normal, a drastic change warrants attention. This can be a symptom of various health problems, from dental issues making it painful to eat, to nausea caused by an underlying illness. Emotional distress can also affect a dog's appetite. If there have been recent changes in the household, such as a new pet or a loss of a family member, this could be the cause. Tracking your dog's eating habits with a feeding journal can be incredibly helpful. Note what they eat, how much, and when. Also, observe their interest in treats versus regular meals, as this can help differentiate between pickiness and genuine distress. Sudden weight loss or gain should never be ignored. If the appetite issue lasts more than 24 to 48 hours, seek professional advice. Panting is a normal cooling mechanism for dogs, especially after exercise or on a warm day. But excessive panting, especially when your dog isn't exerting themselves, is a cause for concern. It can indicate pain, heat stroke, or even anxiety. Some medical conditions, like heart problems, can also cause excessive panting. If your dog is panting heavily without a clear reason, and especially if they're showing other signs of distress, seek veterinary attention immediately. Dogs whine for various reasons, sometimes simply to get your attention. But persistent whining, especially when combined with other unusual behaviors, can signal a deeper problem. It could be a sign of pain, fear, or loneliness. Your dog might be trying to communicate that they're uncomfortable or need something. Pay attention to the context of the whining. Is it happening at a specific time of day, in a particular location? This can help you pinpoint the cause. Chewing furniture, digging in the yard, or destroying objects around the house, these are all signs of destructive behavior. While boredom can certainly be a factor, it's often a symptom of something more complex. Anxiety, especially separation anxiety, is a common cause of destructive behavior in dogs. They might be trying to relieve stress or escape their confinement. Make sure your dog has plenty of appropriate chew toys and opportunities for exercise and mental stimulation. If the behavior persists, consult a trainer or behaviorist. Just like humans, dogs need adequate sleep to stay healthy and happy. Significant changes in their sleep patterns, such as sleeping more or less than usual, or restless sleep, can be a sign of trouble. These changes can indicate illness, pain, or anxiety. An uncomfortable sleeping environment or underlying medical condition can also disrupt their sleep. Observe your dog's sleeping habits closely and note any other symptoms they might be exhibiting. A vet visit might be necessary to rule out any underlying health issues. Dogs typically make eye contact with their owners as a sign of affection and connection. However, if your dog consistently avoids eye contact, especially with familiar people, it could indicate they're feeling fearful or uncomfortable. They might be trying to avoid confrontation or signal that they're feeling submissive. This behavior can also be a sign of anxiety or past trauma. Never force a dog to make eye contact. Instead, try to create a safe and comfortable environment where they feel secure. If a normally friendly and outgoing dog suddenly becomes aggressive or withdrawn, it's a major red flag. This sudden change in social behavior can indicate a serious problem. It could be a sign of pain, fear, or a change in their environment. Sometimes, underlying medical conditions can also affect a dog's behavior. Consult your veterinarian immediately to rule out any medical causes. A qualified trainer or behaviorist can also help you address any behavioral issues. Recognizing these weird dog behaviors is crucial for understanding your furry friend's needs and ensuring their well-being. Don't dismiss them as just quirks. They could be cries for help. Always investigate the underlying cause of these behaviors. Rule out any medical issues with a visit to your veterinarian. Consider environmental factors that might be causing stress or anxiety. By understanding these cues, you can advocate for your dog's well-being and ensure they receive the help they need to live a happy and healthy life. They rely on us to understand them, so let's be the best pet parents we can be. Ready to take your dog parenting to the next level? Schedule a checkup with your vet to rule out any medical issues. Share this video with other dog lovers so we can all become better advocates for our furry friends. Let's work together to create a world where every dog feels safe, loved, and understood.